Hi, my lovely people. Baby, we got to get this content out, so let this disclaimer run. Baby, don't go out your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. We're using it for fair use, entertainment purposes only, shits and giggles. Whatever you want to say, that's what we gonna do. Now, let's get on into this mess right here. Baby, welcome to Pork and Bean University. Now, I done told y'all, my storm chasers, we gonna start reacting on it's Nika plus her beautiful 10 edition or something of that name or whatever. I put it all out here. I asked y'all to go watch, but it seems like a lot of you guys do watch her. So, baby, where more to start than this cooking? Now, we already know when it comes to Nika, she done had these kids taken. It was semen in one of the baby's mouths that tested positive. It's a lot going on over there. So, we're going to have to react on her a bunch, right? So yesterday I go over and take a look, and she was over there so-called frying chicken, making her spaghettis with hot dogs. Baby, when I tell you it is a pork and bean fest, we going to talk about this cooking. Baby, I don't know where to start with these roaches, though. If you go and look at Nika, I can't even stop laughing. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all go look at a lot of her lives, is labeled Nika's Kitchen, right? When she first came over here to YouTube, she was doing a lot of cooking. If you go over and look at these cooking videos, baby, that she uploaded, they got roaches crawling across the sink, roaches crawling across the refrigerator, roaches crawling in the pantry. Baby, it's been roaches caught on camera while she was over there cooking. The roaches wasn't even scared on the heat of the stove, baby. They was skippering and scampering all around town. But okay, we know that's just gross. But it's the cook herself, right? Let me tell you something. The non-hand washing, boilingest pots person I've ever seen. Baby, I ain't never seen nobody take their pots right out of their cabinets that they washed the night before and start boiling them. That is the first sign of a person who has roaches. Baby, they'll boil stuff down to get all the roach eggs, dookie out and all those bacteria that can build. So, baby, before she even start cooking, she boiled all her pots and pans. Then, baby, she'll smack that butter in them skillets with her own fingers. When I tell you, baby, them ain't fingers, them is fickers. Baby, she licked them fickers, and she is using that daggone Blue Bonnet Imperial butter that ain't even butter. It's really just vegetable oil that they just put in the freezer so that you can think you doing something. The cheapest of the cheap. And she uses her fingers to dig in there and smack stuff in there. Use her fingers, girl, to go in there and butter up the bread. Then goes and use a knife to cut open the cans of pork and beans. Damn! I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. You out here to I'm doing my best. That's her favorite thing. I'm doing my best for me and my children. Girl, as much as you go in the Dollar Tree and Dollar General to get snacks, why you ain't picking up no can opener? Using that doggone knife to poke into them pork and beans, to poke into them damn Dentine Moore beef stews. I mean, baby, she be over there and she got it down packed. She wrapped that knife in that dish rag so she don't slip and cut herself and gets a stabbing and a poking. Talking about this the easier way. Girl, that ain't no easy way. How is something easier, okay, than buying something that costs $1 versus losing a finger, a hand, or your whole wrist? I don't get it, but baby, we talking about it, right? Then every meal consists of pork and beans or rice. Pork and beans and bar-ass hot dogs or some raggedy old off-brand hot dogs. You know, she used the hot dogs that when you pick them up, right, it's a hot dogs made of pork, chicken, beef, stock, and every other ingredient that they can throw up into a hot dog. That's what she uses. Then she goes and browns them up, throws them in some beans with a whole goblet of sugar. Baby, if ain't nobody got diabetes in that house, they well worth it. Now, I know, y'all, sometimes people will cook spaghetti. Me, myself, I have I get a lot of acid build up when I eat like tomato or pasta. So I'll throw a teaspoon of sugar in there to knock off the acidity. But baby, she throwing half a bag of sugar in this food. She is like, here, boof, there go the sugar. If she make baked beans, if she makes spaghetti. And half the time the dang on spaghetti is hot dogs and spaghetti sauce. Baby, I tell you, we can't make it up. But she says, oh, it don't matter what I use in my food, because guess what? As long as I make some white rice on the side to thicken it up, then baby, they got a meal. And we know if you use white rice in every single meal, it's to make people fuller, to make meals stretch. Ain't nothing wrong with frying you a nice piece of fish and having your little rice on the side, but baby, not rice and beans and hot dogs, rice and spaghetti, rice and canned cabbage, rice and canned veggies and all. I'm like, what is going on? She constantly posts, I'm feeding my kids all this food and I'm cooking all this food, but they wasting all this food. Girl, shit, my dog Rocket would even eat that stuff you cook. Girl, boo. Rocket is like, give me a bone and give me my dog food. I ain't touching that. And he liked table food. He would say, oh no. Rocket would just be done rolled on over and had diabetes and things. Baby, he say, oh no. When I tell you, when she labels them videos, Nakia's Kitchen, come watch. Baby, I sit there and I laugh and I giggle. She is the only woman I know that gets on here and cooks and it turns into a shenanigan hot mess. Baby, I seen this woman over there made something called macaroni soup. We're going to start reacting to these shorts, baby. We're going to have some fun with it. Not macaroni soup. Shit. Ooh, sorry for the cussing, y'all. That looked so disgusting that I had to turn the video off. Not macaroni soup. Or we can get over here and talk about her making Jiffy Mix cornbread. And I make it all the time. And I could tell you when I read the thing, it's 2 eggs and a cup of milk. She puts water in it, girl. She making a new form of hot water cornbread. I don't know what's going on. Baby, and smacking that Imperial on top of it and keep it pushing. Oh, Blue Bonnet Helper. When I tell y'all, if y'all done seen the kid cooking, then I can't wait to see y'all down in the comments. And if you haven't, go look at it. So, baby, we gonna talk about it. I will see you guys in the comments below.